So in this position, you can either have, there's a few weight options when you're sitting cross-legged. You can either have your feet touching or the legs just comfortably crossed, or have one leg stacked on top of the other. Just finding what works for you this afternoon. Closing the eyes and just start to take your awareness to your breath. So breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs up, and then exhale. We're going to exhale through the mouth for a few rounds of breath. So deep breath and exhaling through the mouth. Good. 2 more rounds through the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale. And 1 more time through the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale. And now we're going to go through just through the nose. So deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. You want to feel the back of the throat start to engage. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice. Good. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Reaching that right arm up and over. Take a nice stretch over to the side. And then on your inhale, reach your arm back behind you, opening out through the chest. And then exhale back to the side. Take a big circle around the middle. And then roll yourself up, just rolling up through that back. Good. Other side. Deep breath in. Reach that left arm over. Reaching the left arm back, open through the chest. Back over to the side. Big circle around the middle. And then bring your hands into your heart center. Interlace your fingers. Start to push your palms forward as you push your back towards the back of the room. So scooping in through the core. Reaching up as you lengthen the spine. And then curving back. So you're engaging the core. You want to make like a kind of a C position with the body. Curving back. And then pressing the chest forward. Nice. 2 more times. Inhale, curve back. Broaden the shoulders. Good. And pushing up. Last time. So this is the feeling we want to have in our downward facing dog when we push our chest through our arms towards our thighs. Lovely. Opening those arms, and we're just going to transition straight over to our hands and knees. Take 1 deep breath here, tuck your toes, and we'll push straight back into our first downward facing dog. So pushing back, take a few moments just to pedal out those heels, engaging through the back of the legs. Just getting any clicks or any little niggles out of your feet. Maybe rising up, lowering down, lifting the toes if that feels nice. Bringing your awareness to your hands, just making sure you're really pressing your fingers into the floor, engaging the arms. And we're going to start with a few little push-ups in this position. So elbows to the side, you're going to lower your head down towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, push 1. Inhale, lower, exhale, push 2. Inhale, lower, exhale, push 3. Good. Inhale, lower, we've got 6. Exhale, push 4. Inhale, lower, elbows to the side. Good. Last one. Exhale, nice. Good. Walk your hands towards your feet. Coming all the way down towards your feet. And just hang out here for a couple of deep breaths. Just take your body side to side. Feel that torso nice and heavy over the legs. You want to feel like almost like a stack of, like a bag of heavy potatoes just hanging over your legs here. Just let your body sort of relax down. Let the spine lengthen. As you inhale, bring your hands down to the mat and take your hands underneath your feet, coming into our gorilla posture. So you can bend your knees if you need. You just want to take your hands onto the balls of your feet and start to feel your toes. Just give your wrists a little massage. It's quite a nice sensation to press down onto the hands, kind of pressing the balls of the feet into the hands, maybe lifting the heels, just adding a bit of pressure into the hands here. Release your hands now, and then take your hands to your lower back, keeping the knees bent if you need. Interlace your fingers, and then start to reach those arms up and over your head. Bending over to your right, and then bending over to your left. Just opening through the back of the shoulders and the back of the hips. And then release your hands gently down to the mat, and we're going to take a very slow roll to stand. So pivot your feet to your Tadasana mountain pose, so your feet are touching. And very slowly with the eyes closed, just start to stack that spine as you roll all the way up to your standing Tadasana pose. Bring your hands into your heart center. Close down the eyes and just take a few deep breaths here. So we're pressing our feet down into the mat, engaging through our core, feeling that energy building up through our center as we take a few deep breaths. Lovely. Open the eyes, take a deep breath in, reaching the palms up, looking up towards the hands. Exhale, flat back, diving over the legs. Head and chest comes down. Find your Uttanasana. Take the back of the legs and draw the body down. Inhale, lengthen Uttanasana 2, flat through the back. Good. Exhale, release the head and chest down, coiling down. Reverse the flat back, scooping up through the abs all the way up to standing. Deep breath in. Exhale, press the palms down. Nice. Inhale, scooping up. Deep breath. Exhale, slow exhale all the way down, releasing all the air as you lower the head and chest down. Good. Inhale. This is a really nice way to detox the body as you breathe in these poses. Bring the head down. Last one. Scoop up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Last time. Deep breath in. Scooping up. Exhale. Flat back all the way down. Flat through the spine. Release the head and chest down. Nice. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, release. Good. Take the weight out of your left foot and step your left foot back. We're going to come straight into a warrior 2 posture. So opening the arms out, finding a strong warrior 2, just being gentle with the hips because we haven't done much opening yet. So just holding it to where you feel is comfortable to start. Take a deep breath and you're going to reach the arms forward. Inhale. And then exhale, bring them down to your heart center. Do a little bit of a shift forward and then bring yourself back to your normal stance. Good. Inhale, reach, gathering in lots of nice energy. As you press forward, exhale, release. Good. One more time. Deep breath in, just floating those arms forward in towards the chest as you pivot forward on that thigh. Good. Exhale. Very nice. Straighten through your front leg, take a reach with your right arm, and then find your reverse Trikonasana, reaching that arm back, opening through the side of the right ribs. As you exhale, lowering back down to your warrior 2, bring your right elbow onto your right knee, and then reach that left arm up next towards the ear, finding that nice diagonal. Holding it here for one more deep breath. As you exhale, gently start to straighten your right arm, straighten through your right leg, and take a variation of our Trikonasana. So left arm is adjacent with your torso, trying to find a straight line. You're going to feel a strong stretch on your right hip here and your right hamstring. Look up towards that top arm. One more deep breath. Circle that arm around, bend through your right leg, and then pivot yourself to find your lunge. That's it. Just move yourself forward and back in your lunge, just warming up those hips a bit deeper. Take one more breath there, then press down through your hands. Take your front leg to join your back leg. Drop the knees if you need. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Listen to your body if you need a child's pose. Welcome the child's pose at any point in your practice. Otherwise, holding that downward facing dog, finding that strong posture, that nice balance between a stretch and a strengthen. On your next deep breath in, rise up onto the balls of the feet, bend your knees and step hop or walk your feet towards your hands. Good. Inhale, lengthen Uttanasana 2, flat back. Exhale, head comes down. Take the weight out of your right leg, stepping back to find your warrior 2 on your second side. Remember, just be very gentle here, not coming too deep into this posture straight away. And then inhale, we reach those arms forward, deep breath in. Bring the hands into the heart center as you send your knee forward slightly. Exhale, open. Feel like those arms are just moving through water, just rippling through some water there, making a nice little ripple. bend, exhale. Lovely. One more time, deep breath in. Bend forward, exhale. Very nice, guys. Start to straighten through the front leg as you reach your left arm forward. Exhale, find your reverse Trikonasana. A good open through the left side body. And then coming back forward, bend through your left knee back to your warrior two. Just drop that left elbow onto the left thigh. And then we're reaching that right arm into that long diagonal right next to our cheek, right next to our head, looking up towards the arm. Take a strong breath here, just holding through the feet, lowering a little bit through the pelvis. Nice. Now engage the core as you reach that left arm down. Start to straighten through your front leg, coming into that variation of our Trikonasana. So right arm is reaching flat, trying to find a straight line through our side body, pulling up through our legs. Take one more deep breath there. As you exhale, circle that right arm, start to bend generously through your left leg, and then pivot onto the ball of your back toe, finding your lunge. We're moving forward and back there. Just opening out through the hips. Breathe. Good. Press down through your hands. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Send your left leg back to find your plank. Drop the knees if you need. Take a deep breath to prepare. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, over the toes, pushing back. Downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Dropping the knees, always listening to the body. If you need to drop those knees, drop the knees. Otherwise, holding this position. Nice, guys. Bring your feet to touch, and then you're going to send your, this is a bit different today, send your right leg out to the side. Take a big circle out to the side, bring it up behind you, and then start to bend your right knee, opening up through the right side body. Take one more deep breath as you open it out to the side, all the way around to the side, and then start to bend your knee as you step forward into a lunge. Nice, good, very good. Bring your left hand down next to your front knee. Take your right hand onto the outside of the right knee and start to close that left shoulder towards the right knee. Holding it here. You can drop the back knee as an option. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring your left elbow to the outside, right hand, and find your twist there. So strong through the back leg. Press the elbow into the knee as you twist from your core, finding that nice ring out through your center. Going to take one more deep breath. As you exhale, release your left hand down. Bring your left knee down to the mat. Release your left foot. And then bring both hands on the inside of your right foot. Walk your right foot out to the side, and then just coming down into your lizard posture, just nice and gentle. Just opening up through that hips a bit deeper. If you don't want to come all the way down, stay up here and just move gently there. Good. From here, push up through your hands. Send your weight slightly back, and then take your right hand onto your right leg, and then you're going to just come up into a variation of your dancer's pose. So you take the inside of the right ankle, that's it. Stretch it up. Take one more deep breath. Good. And then release the leg down. Bring your knee down. Tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. 2 deep breaths. Drop the knees if you need your child's pose. Otherwise, just holding your downward facing dog. If you have to drop those knees down, coming back up, find your downward facing, and then bring your feet to touch. And then we're going to take our left leg out to the side now, opening it out to the side, bend through the knee, open out through the pelvis, opening it back out to the side, and then we bend the knee slightly as we step forward to find our lunge with our left leg. Nice. Good, guys. Very good variation on our transition there. Well done. Then we bring our right hand next to our left foot and start to twist. Now you've got options here. You can drop the back knee. You can stay here. You want to come a bit further, take that right elbow, left hand, and start to turn your prayer towards the right side. And a twist through that pelvis. Good. One more deep breath. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Drop the back knee. Release the back foot. And then gently walk your left foot out to the side, and then just melting down, coming into your lizard posture on the second side. Just gently opening that pelvis, taking a little rock side to side, whatever feels nice. Remember, you can stay up here as well as an option. Just listening to your body. And then we're going to push back up onto the hands. Push your weight back. You're going to take your hand onto your left leg, inside of your left ankle, and then we come up to our dancer's pose variation on our second side. Good, just finding that balance. Lovely, guys. Exhale, release the foot, bring the knee down, tuck your toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Find that downward facing dog. Pivot out the feet. Take your feet now to the edge of the mat. We're just going to do a little back opener, my favorite one. So bring your right hand to the center of the mat. Take a deep breath in as you open, spiral the chest open to the left, and then scooping under. Find your left hand to connect to your right leg as you twist. Very gentle through the body. Bend through your right elbow. Exhale, we're going to release back to that opening and then send that arm up and over your head. Big stretch over. Bring your left hand down and we repeat to the right side. Open your right arm out to the side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, spiral under. Take hold of your left leg and twist from your navel. Anchor down through your feet for that nice opening through your back. And then reopen your right hand out to the side. Reach that arm up and over. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Nice, good. Now bring your feet to touch. Send your right leg up behind you. Bend your right knee, opening up your right hip. Get a good stretch there. Maybe start to just play with that knee, lowering your heel down towards your bottom. As you inhale, bring your knee forward, finding your knee underneath your chest. And we're going to open our knee over to our right wrist, to the left wrist, and then back to the center. So make like a little triangle. Wrist, wrist, center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Good. Place your foot down. Nice. So you're in your lunge. Lovely, guys. We're going to take a deep breath in as we drop the knee down. Keep the toes tucked and just send your chest up. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, push back and find a gentle forward fold. 2 more rounds of that. Inhale, drop your back knee, send the chest up, and then exhale, pushing back. Good. One more time. Deep breath in, opening out that pelvis. Exhale, push back. Nice, guys. Take another deep breath in, bend your back knee, and just step your back knee, back foot a bit closer so we've got a little bit of a more narrow stance. Both feet facing to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in to prepare, and then exhale, lower the head and chest down over that front thigh. Maybe reach for the back leg. Maybe just keeping the hands where they are. Wherever you are, breathe, lengthen through the hamstrings and stretch out through the back of the legs. Good, one more deep breath. Exhale, release your hands, bend your front knee with control, stepping your weight forward into your front knee. You're going to scoop your back knee up towards your chest as smoothly as you can. Good. Excellent, guys. Very, very nice. We're going to move into our tree posture. So take your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. And you want to feel that really strong connection here between the thigh and the foot. So you think about pushing them together so the energy is working together. So pushing the thigh into the foot into the thigh. Bring your hands into your heart center. Taking a deep breath. Finding any variations of your arms. So if you want to take a reach over, you can take a reach over, or if you want to take both arms up, whatever you fancy, finding that stillness, that control with the breath. Good. One more deep breath in with control. Bring that left knee forward. Flex your left toes. Take your right hand onto your waist and take your 2 peace fingers around your left big toe. We're just going to take a stretch forward. Now, you can keep your knee bent or you can straighten your leg out. Wherever you are, keep your back nice and tall, lengthening that hamstring or keeping it bent, and think about opening the chest nice and tall through the body. On the count of 3, we're going to release the leg. We're going to bring our hands into our heart center. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, point the foot, bring yourself down, take a deep breath in, straight into our Utkatasana chair posture. Reach the arms up, bend into the thighs, draw the knees together. Take an inhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Take your right elbow across your left knee and start to twist towards the left side. Open the chest towards the left, good. Exhale back to center. Deep breath in, twist to the left. Find that connection, use it to crack the back open if you need. Back to the center, inhale, exhale, release, head and chest comes down over the legs, good, releasing down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, release. Now step, hop or walk yourself back to your plank. Drop the knees if you need, deep breath in, exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, over the toes, pushing back, downward facing. Take 2 deep breaths. And then when you're ready, drop those knees, take a quick child's pose before we do the second side. Very nice, guys. In your child's pose, just relaxing the body, relax the breath, let everything melt down into the floor. Take 1 more deep breath there. As you exhale, find your downward facing, pushing back. Take a couple of deep breaths. Good, and then bring your feet to touch. Send your left leg up behind you. Bend your left knee, open up your left hip. Maybe just playing around with that foot, really open through the side body. And then on your inhale, we're going to bring that knee forward underneath the chest. So we go down to the right wrist, left wrist, exhale, center. Find that little triangle. Inhale, right, left, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Good, hold it here and then place the foot down. Find your lunge. Nice work, guys. Take a deep breath in your lunge. We're going to drop that back knee back, keep the back toes tucked, send the chest up, deep breath in. And then exhale, we coil back, bring our head and chest down. Inhale as we lengthen forward, send your gaze up here. Open up through the right hip crease. Good. Exhale, push back. Inhale, send your body forward. Exhale, push back. Last time. Deep breath in. Exhale, push back. Nice. Holding it here for 1 deep breath and then gently bend through your back knee and just step your back foot in a couple of feet distances towards your front foot. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, head and chest down. Let your body hang nice and heavy, maybe reaching for the back leg. Keep everything nice and heavy here. Good, release the head and chest down. Take a little bend into your left leg, and then on your inhale, you're going to bring your back knee up towards your chest. Inhale, scooping up, bring that knee up. Nice. Very good, guys. Take your time to find your tree pose on the second side. So just finding that nice, strong position. Just establish the posture. Focus on the breath. Finding any hand variations that you did on the first side. Good, maybe stretching over. Good, one more deep breath. And then bring that knee forward. Take your left hand onto your left waist. Flex through your foot. 2 peace fingers around the big toe. And then we're stretching forward into our hamstring. So remember, you can have a little bend if you need. Yeah, trying to keep it straight. Our bottom leg is nice and strong. Hold it for 1 deep breath. And on 3, we're going to let go. Deep breath in. Exhale, prayer pose. Hold, hold, hold. Point through the foot. Bring yourself down. And then take a big step out to your side. Lovely. Parallel through your feet. Going to take a nice forward fold to release our hamstrings. So just take your hands onto your waist. Feel that connection in your core. As you open through your chest, take a gentle back bend. Press down through your feet and then flat back all the way forward, coming all the way down. And then when you've reached that last point of your flat back, relax your head and chest down. Maybe bringing your head down towards the mat today. Just really lengthening from the back of your tailbone all the way down. Good. As you take an inhale, pushing up through your hands, and then pivot your left toes out to the side. So your right toes out to the side. Your left toes stay where they are. And then just walk your hands over, finding a variation of your humble warrior. So you should get a really good stretch on the inside of your right hip. So we're coming onto the inside of your right knee there. Just let your head and chest relax down, bending into your right leg. Good. As you inhale, start to straighten through that leg. Pivot the toes back to the front. That's it. Then open your left toes out to the side. Bend through your left knee. And then coming down into that variation, humble warrior, second side. Good. Back to the center. Pivot your feet in. Just walk your feet a little closer now. That's it. Take your hands to your lower back and then interlace your fingers and send your arms up over your head. And then we're going to take a few little bends here. So bend over to your right. Exhale, stretch. Bend over to your left. Exhale, stretch. Bend over to your right. Exhale, last one. Bend over to your left. Exhale. Release your hands. Take the back of your legs. Just pull that body down. Release your hands. Walk yourself around to your right side. Transition into a little lunge there. Pushing back with your right leg. Find your plank pose. Good. Bring your feet to touch. Drop your heels to the right. Reach your left arm up, finding a quick side plank. Hold for 1 deep breath. Exhale, center. Then we go straight to the left. Drop your heels to the left. Reach the right arm up, deep breath in. Exhale, center. And then take your last chaturanga, deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, pushing back. And then we're going to rise up onto the balls of the feet, bend your knees, and then step, hop, or jump yourself down to your bottom. Nice, guys. Just bringing your feet in front of you, take the back of the legs, and just start to roll down onto your back. Bring your knees with you. Give them a nice tight squeeze, and just start to take a gentle rock across that lower back from side to side. Just take a few moments there. Maybe add some circles if that feels nice. give that back a little massage, really. Lovely, guys. Bring your knees to touch. Take your arms out to the side and just gently drop your knees over to the right side of the body, and then looking towards the left side, looking towards the right hand. And then if you want to take it a bit further, just stretching that top leg. Good. And then from here, release the hand. Keep your right leg up. Bring your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your right leg. Take your 2 peace fingers around your big toe and just come into your half happy baby on the right side. Just opening up that hip. Take a little shift from left to right. Just finding a bit of movement that feels nice. Maybe stretching the leg out. Whatever feels kind of serving for your pelvis here. And then when you're ready, just release that foot down and we'll go to the second side. So gently drop the knees over to the right this time, or the second side if you did the left first. And then when you're ready, take the top leg out if you did so on the first side. Looking towards the opposite hand. One more breath. And then bring that leg back up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. 2 peace fingers around the big toe, and then just open out to your happy baby. Take a little rock there. Just focusing on releasing hip flexors and pelvic floor muscles. Back of your pelvis, so your bottom here as well. Maybe stretching it out if that feels nice. And then gently bring that foot back in. Going to come into a quick Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring your feet together, knees out to the side. Maybe just take a very gentle little bounce there. Just opening up the back of the hips, the bottom, little rock side to side. Good. And just so we keep working on our shoulder strength for our wheel, we'll do a quick bridge. We might leave the wheel today just because we're not super warm, but we'll definitely do our bridge just to keep our shoulder strength building up. So bring your hands to your heels, scoop through your lower abdominals and start to tuck and roll yourself up to find your bridge posture. Maybe taking your hands up to your lower back, finding a little bit more height. Any little variations that you want to do. Whatever feels nice, just make sure you're squeezing your abdominals here, pressing into your feet and opening through your chest, pressing down through your upper back, holding it wherever you are, and then gently roll yourself down, all the way down. Reach your arms up above your head, stretch your legs out nice and long. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, you're going to sit up nice and tall, finding a lovely tall back. Take a quick forward fold, so just flex your feet, inhale, and then exhale, reaching forward, head and chest comes down. So you can have the feet like a little distance apart here. Just focus on trying to get your body down towards your legs. Relax the back of your head. You can actually take your hands to your neck and just help encourage the head to come down. Take the feet once more, just breathe. And then release the hands gently, roll up through the spine. And we're going to take a very slow roll down into our Shavasana. So bring your feet in front of you, just make sure you've got space. And then sitting up nice and tall, bring your hands to touch, just so that you've got hold of your hands. And we're going to roll down through our abs. So I want you to close your eyes and very slowly, all the way down to the mat, using your abdominals, rolling down. Take as much time as you can. That's it, lovely. And then as you arrive, reach those arms up above the head. Take one deep breath, and as you exhale, find your final posture, your well-deserved Shavasana, taking a few moments, about a minute or two here, just to completely relax. Feel all the muscles Just melting down into the floor. Try to let your mind just drift away for the next few minutes. Good. Just starting to bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. And then when you're ready, just rolling over to your side. Take your time, as always, inviting as much time as you need on your side body, just to reconnect with your breath. And when you're ready and willing, just making your way to your seated posture. Nice. And then once you've arrived there, we're going to just bring our hands into like one hand on top of the other like this. So kind of like you've got like a little ball of energy between the palms of your hands there. Just holding it in near your belly, so right up near the bottom of your ribs there. And this is just a very symbolic sort of hand gesture to represent like a ball of energy or a nice shining bright light in the hands. So just finding that nice seated posture, feeling how your body feels after your practice today. And then taking a deep breath in, you're going to take that ball of energy or ball of white light and just take it over your head and just feel it start to pour down over your body as you press your hands into your knees. So you've just showered yourself with lots of energy, lots of light. And good. We're going to take our 3 breaths to close the class. Inhale, reaching the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Good. As we always do, inhaling lots of positive energy that we've built up in our practice. Exhaling any negativity. And last one, just to consolidate, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Thank yourself for giving yourself time today. And exhale, namaste. Lovely work, guys. Very nice job.